great to see you guys too. So happy to be. I think is this one of our first times together on?
I think so.
Here?
Yeah, I've seen you talk to him, but you avoided me for some reason.
Yeah. Well, oh, come on. I'm not avoiding you. I want like some of your winning energy to like rub off on me, your legendary energy. I'm like
6 aces, not too bad. What adjustments have you made with your game on the grass?
I think a few things, just trying to get my feet acclimated. I mean, that can be a little tricky on the grass. I only fell once yesterday. That usually doesn't happen on the hard courts. But yeah, getting used to the movement, I think that's been the biggest challenge. So it took me a few weeks of getting prepared and playing and practicing a lot on the grass, away from competition, which was great for me. I think doing a few different small things with my serve. I don't want to give too many secrets away, I don't want my opponents to be listening to this and then.
I don't think your opponent is watching us in the States, but I think you're good to go for tomorrow.
I don't know.
Quick turnaround for tomorrow, right? You got to be ready.
Yeah.
And you don't know who she is, really.
I do, yeah, we had a match. We had a matchup before. We're gonna forget about that match. And yeah, it didn't go so well last time. So I'm hoping for a better run this time against her. So she's been playing some great tennis. Went through qualifying, doing some amazing things out there. So I'm gonna have to have Ryan help me figure this one out.
You got Ryan Harrison with you here, coaching. First time this year that he's traveling with you. How's that going?
Yeah, it's been great. Ryan and I have known each other forever. The Harrisons are basically like family to me. His dad has worked with me since I was 15 and is always there in Bradenton whenever I come home and ready to get out on court with me. So it's nice having a friend travel with me on tour and someone I know very well because Ryan understands how my brain works, and I think we're similar in a lot of ways with our competitive spirit and the things that we do really well and then things we might have also struggled with. So it's great having someone that's obviously a really high level coach and sparring partner. I don't think I could practice against anyone better than Ryan. And we have a lot of fun out there playing games against each other and giving him a run for his money sometimes. Remember when you said, when I was up in that tiebreak, and you said, if I beat you, you will shave your eyebrows.
And the eyebrows are still there.
He came back from like 9-0.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd you let that happen?
Really
I have no idea. It was all a blur. It was like a bunch of aces, a bunch of return winners. I mean, he's got a big game, so sometimes that can be a lot. So
it clearly values his eyebrows.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, it might be tough on the dating scene for Ryan if missing some eyebrows. So sorry, Ryan, putting you on the spot.
We should bring a fourth chair out here. You were talking to Martina before about what she was saying about Taylor Swift, and say more.
Oh. I'm a Swiftie. I'm a diehard. Obviously, you are too. I didn't know. Well, do you have a friendship bracelet?
No, I do not. I've not been to a concert, but I've been following her, obviously, and the impact that she has on everybody. There was a story in Newsweek magazine where the guy was like giving her a hard time that she's not a good role model because she's not married with children yet. I'm like, really? Would you say that to a man? That's just such a misogynistic thing to say. By the way, she is a great role model because she's showing girls what can be done if you just believe in something and you go for it. Yeah. So I gave it to him, and anyway, so I
might give him a little more. I'll tell you that. I don't think I can say what I want to say on TV.
Say anything. This is Tennis Channel. We're on cable.
Yeah, I'll save that language for another time. But yeah, what a crazy, irresponsible article that man wrote.
Never would say that about a man.
Yeah, it would never happen. And thank you for sticking up for my girl Taylor.
Anytime.
Yeah.
So is grass your friend yet? Could be, should be. You got the game for it.
Thank you. I haven't played a lot on grass. It just, a lot of times with our schedule, it just hasn't matched up. I would have liked to have maybe played some more tournaments on the grass this year. But again, like getting switched and I think sometimes it's not always safe if you're a little bit unsure about the movement and getting your feet on the ground, and you literally go from like playing French Open and playing weeks and months on clay and then switching to grass and not having any time to practice and try things out. So it was really nice being able to be at home and have that time to kind of experiment with a few things with my movement. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can have a good run here. This hasn't been a place where I've had my most success, but it's one of my most favorite events to come to. And I remember the first time I came here as a qualifier. I lost first round in qualifying, and when I got to do the tour on grounds, I literally had tears in my eyes, and I said, I'm never coming back here unless I make main draw, because I want to play on the courts here. And I've been so fortunate to have since, been able to play main draw every year and compete here, and it's been such a blessing. So, so many incredible memories here, playing with my friend Allison Risk and doubles here last year, and making semis here with Des, and so I'm hoping I can do some good stuff out here.
This is your year for singles.
Yeah, one tip I would give for the footwork is you cannot push up the same way you do on hard court, so stay lower and they take smaller steps. Imagine having bare feet, so you automatically take smaller steps when you don't have any protection.
Yeah. Oh, that's
so
a great tip. Steps. Hey, maybe you can get out on court with me a little bit and give me a little advice.
You're kicking Ryan to the curb already. Bring in Martina.
You can help both of us.
Listen, Danielle, it's always a pleasure to spend time with you. Thanks for coming and joining us today, and best of luck going forward.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys.